Okay, hello guys. I hope you're doing well today. So welcome back to another backtesting session. We don't have enough time. We have probably about an hour and a half, but that's enough maybe to cover 1 or 2 weeks. We'll see how it goes. So far in our first 10 days, we've had 3 hours of backtest so far. 9 days we covered. We've taken 5 trades, all of them wins. Uh, Everything on ES. Here we can see probably our trades. Good trades overall, really nice. Let me see if we can go. Here we can see all our notes. I'm not gonna go through it all of them now. So let's continue where we left off. So that's 1% risk in a 100K account. 5 trades so far. The charts. All right. So. Uh, We saw a breakout of the sideways action we had for the last few days. We see here now we're just back testing. Let me just open this. See. Oops, sorry, mistaken. Yeah, so you can see here. So this is the range we were. Now we took this trade. We're hitting. You see here there is a level. That's one we tested, and these are the highs here. We still have a long way for the highs. And now we're gonna see if we're gonna test another of the pullbacks. So we can take another trade. So we had a breakout and we're looking to get to these highs at 4,000. Okay. Okay. Yeah, sorry about the lines. It's just this, these are the lines, the levels. They look a little bit too many, but they're necessary. So, we don't care about this loss now. Now we ended up the trade here yesterday. Okay, and let's continue now to the next day. Before we continue the next day, I need to readjust. Let's see. Haven't. So this is the closing now. Nothing's happening. Just waiting now for the new day to open. Okay, we got the new CVA. Nice. So we're gonna readjust this CVA. We need to unlock it. I'm just gonna bring it right there. Readjust it. Right. Nice. So we have like a reference point. So now we are looking for a possible pullback to the previous DVA high VWAP, you see here there's some levels or even lower right here. So we'll see how it goes. If price is going to continue higher to the other highs we saw before, or we're just going to have a pullback. Nothing really so far. So now we see price just ranging within the zone. Nothing much. Gonna go a little bit faster. Okay, I'm gonna mark the overnight low to see if we're gonna see any reaction there. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna see what's gonna go on. The price hasn't happened anything really. Okay, the price now we see is going higher, but let me see where it found any. So these were the lows. There was a zone. It seems there was a line here. It's kind of a zone, possibly. I'm not sure where this comes from. I need to check it. Is this line here? Comes from these lows where they are buyers. You see, there was some kind of reflection. Okay. So there was, it seems there was a failed breakdown down here in this lower part of the zone. There was a pullback, and now we're just lifting off. Okay, we can't do anything about it yet, so we're gonna let the price continue, and we can take the next one. Let's see if we can take any of these lows. Okay, I'm gonna go very slow now. Okay, I'm gonna go very slow because I want to see if there's gonna be some kind of recovery there. Okay, just tapped into it. We didn't do any failed breakdown. Okay, we did a failed breakdown now. Let's see if we're gonna recover and test it. Since the price tried to go down. Okay, does it now? We will recover now, that's actionable. Any of these levels. Okay, we're trying to recover. Nothing really. I'm just watching here now. Okay, good bullish candle. Let's see. Breaking up again. It's trying to sell. You see, it tried to sell here. It couldn't. I want to see that was okay. That was a really good momentum candle. Change of delivery of state. You can see here. And now, in theory, I can enter, even though I need to see a pullback, real pullback at this level. But I think I'm good to go. Um, right. So uh, we're here now at this level. We try to break out in the new zone up there. We did a failed breakdown on this level. It's not the ultimate here, but it's at this level, this lows. So we'll see if it works. There's a chance it may not work. Uh, okay, so I'm just gonna take a screenshot for my purposes. Okay, I'm gonna place an order. Just buy market. Loss 1%. Buy 1%. All right. Now, okay, stop loss is gonna go, I would say, below this level, one of the points. So possibly it's gonna go 39, 39, 39.83 probably. Let's put it 39.82. That was the stop loss. Okay, take profit. Oh, that's kind of tricky. Let's see, we have something on the high time frame. Any key levels? So, okay, so we have we have certainly we have one level right here about yes. So we have one level here. You can see this level is real. We have possibly one more here, liquidity. gonna look at this one. Okay, so we have here, one here. And certainly we have one of the highs, but we're not gonna go there yet. But certainly I'm looking for these two levels to be covered. This is about 42 points. It's doable with a bullish market. Okay, so our first target, we're gonna take profits. We're gonna add partial. And we're gonna say that's 90% and that's 10%. And at price 40, 42, let's say 40, 40, 40, 40. Okay, and our next 10% is gonna be taken out at 40, 42. No, sorry, the first one is meant to be at the 40, 15. It's 40, basically 13. So 96 ticks. So it's 96 ticks. It's basically, let me open. 96 ticks. It's basically 24 points, which is decent. Okay. Okay, so it's 14, 13, and the next one is 40, 40. The rest 10%. Alright, we're good to go. Save a journal. Let's see if I can close this one. So here we have, okay, here we have a trade, we have a stop loss. The stop loss is decent, the RR. Let me see how RR it is. Into the 90%, the RR is about, okay, 39.99. Okay, so let's see there, having a tight stop loss below the previous level, 39. Oh, sorry, it's not there. Yeah, I have like a few points below the level as a safety net. So that's there is about 3.4, 3.5 R. That's a decent one. Okay, just gonna take a screenshot. I'm just gonna write a few details. Don't really need that one again. Okay, confidence level, I would say we're about 50%. We're still at the borderline of breaking out. So, trade is, sorry, failed breakdown. Failed breakdown. About to be taken in the of the high time frame range, in the middle of the high time frame range. Conviction is not 100%, but it's enough to take the trade considering price has been consolidating in an area where we switch to a different lower time frame range. Buyers seem strong as they hold firmly above the previous DVA high. Okay. Targets are the most recent ones. Internal liquidity zones. All right, we'll save it, and we're about to go now. Okay, let's see how it's gonna go. Okay, with this kind of acceptance, we have a pullback at the VWAP. We see price coming down to test the level. Our stop loss has about 3 points lower. But this level has proven there are buyers here, so just gonna forward a little bit faster. It's too slow. Okay, we try to come again lower. We might be taking out because it's not the best of the best setups. I mean, in terms of location, we're at the middle range and we're the highs, so I'm not sure if the bias will hold this level. It was trying though. We'll see. Third touch, we see a third touch here, so we may see price holding. It's a good sign. Now we expect a pop-up, in theory. We can't break the VWAP yet. We can't break the VWAP. We're still in a range in between those two levels, fighting. Let's see who's gonna win. We'll try to break the VWAP. If we break the VWAP, I think we're gonna go. We see here, VWAP is holding very well so far. We're still overnight, so there's low liquidity, low volume. We still buyers defending it though. How many attempts do we see they defend it? Let's see. Buyers now trying to push higher. Let's see if they're gonna break out. It seems they're trying to take the initiative and break out now. See, they're trying to push higher and higher in order to break the VWAP. They bought it really fast, and now we have the breakout. Okay, let's see if we continue. So we see the higher time frames here. Still have a long way to go, about 23 points. So it's gonna continue a bit faster now. Consolidating. We need to break out of the zone to see some pushback. We're in profits now. But let's see if we're gonna break out of this zone. We may not. We may see it like at the opening, to be honest. DVA holds, comes back. Let's see. See the sellers are trying to push lower now. Buyers try to reclaim. If they reclaim now, it's gonna be nice. Yeah, I think they do. Let's see. Let's go a little bit faster. Yeah, there's just situations where price they really want to push higher, the buyers, but there's no volume, so the price just stuck in range. Let's see. I expect with buyers are gonna break it and hit at least the first target. Okay, we're still 7 o'clock. We're trying to break now out now. You see here, we're trying to break out. Our target is just above, is in 13 points, our first partial. Since we broke out of this range now, I think we're gonna go fairly easy. Wow. That was some kind of, let's pause it a little bit. Because I think that was some kind of news, was going really fast. Didn't have time to see it. Yeah, it was news. It was CPI. What time was it? 9:30. 8:30. Okay, so we have some CPI news. We see that it came and tested the previous DVA low and rejected it right away. But before that, it took our first partial. So basically, this was a winning trade. Okay, so we need to record what happened now. No, everything in here. Okay. Okay. Let's record it now. We're adding a screenshot. Okay. Price broke out of the overnight range and hit our first and hit our TP1 mainly due to the CPI scheduled at 8:30 a.m. After we were after we hit the TP1 priced tested the previous DVA low, taking our runner out and rejecting the level immediately. Price action couldn't be recorded properly due to the fast-paced tape speed. Okay. Trade rating, I would say, was a decent one. It was at least four stars. So I'm gonna put our now tags. So we're gonna see TP1 hit and runner stopped out. And we're gonna save it. That was a decent trade. It was about 3K trade, was about 3%. So we risked 1K to made almost 3. Not bad. Okay, so we continue now the day to see if there's going to be any other failed breakdown. I'm going to see if did I take the screenshot. Yeah, I need to take a screenshot also for myself. I'll just keep a second copy of screenshots just in case in the future I can't access the FX replay. So I'll just keep a personal screenshot archive. I'm going to name it trade 1 of the new day. Trade 1. And it's what date is? It's on the 12th of January. Okay, 12th of January 2023. Okay, cool. Okay, now we're good to continue. Okay, let's continue. We're gonna see one more trade. We're gonna take it. Gonna go a bit slower now because we had the market open, so we need to see what's going on. So before we do that, to be honest, we're gonna mark the new lows. So we have marked this area. So we saw the failed breakdown here came down and we hit it. And now we came back and we have some new lows. So we have this intermediate low. So we're gonna mark this, even though it's not so much important. It is there though. And we have a new low from the CPI. Which is marked right here. And which is actually the new overnight low. Okay, and let's play out and see how it goes. So we haven't seen a violation of these lows yet. We only saw this pullback at the previous DVA high. So you see the market rejects it. Just give me a second, I need to put another line at this liquidity zone. All right. So yeah, so we see price initially rejects it. I think now we're gonna break it. Yeah, we couldn't take that one because there was no failed breakdown. I mean, there was failed breakdown during the CPI of this zone. So there was kind of failed breakdown of this one, of this zone, was came back down, reclaimed it, and now just came break out and retested it. So in theory, that's a failed breakdown of this zone during the CPI. But we couldn't get above because coin was going so fast. So anyway, that's a big liquidity sweep. Now we're gonna see the market literally rallying. I don't care of taking this low, so I'm looking something like here. If you can take any of these, that would be nice. This area I'm not gonna even touch it yet now. I mean I can remove it anyway. So because they've been used, so I don't really care. The bank, I don't care about this one as well. So we came down. We haven't broken any of this low or these lows. I think maybe the market is trying to create. I will show some a little bit liquidity strip here. I think the market is trying to create a range, a new range after the previous day the previous day rally. Okay, let's see. Okay, that was a liquidity sweep there. I'm gonna go on the lower time frame. Let's see where we are. Okay. Okay, we barely touched. There was a liquidity sweep. We can see it here. There was a small blip. There's 1.2. I'm not really convinced to take the trade, so I'm gonna just go slowly and see the price action. If we do a little bit deeper fair breakdown. Okay, it goes deeper, deeper. Let's see how far it's gonna go. If it hits the VWAP and recovers, that's gonna be a very good one. Previous VWAP, I'm gonna get a rejection there in theory. Second time test is, you see here, second time test, rejection. I want to see that level here, where it comes from. Ah, yes, from this low, okay. Yeah, so in theory, I know this level where it comes from. We have a new level here, which I'm not really aware where it comes from, but it seems market respecting it. So I'm not gonna place in a trade now. I'm just gonna be wait to reclaim this level, and then I'm gonna enter. I put my stop loss below here. Okay, can go a little bit faster. Go down. I think it's trying to take the lows of the overnight from the CPI. It hasn't taken them, but it's coming. Okay, so we came below. We can see here we came below these levels, this and this, and below the sweep of the previous VWAP, reclaim the first. We'll reclaim this low, which is the low from the rejection. So I think we can enter now in theory, and we can take another trade. In theory, that one should be enough unless the market, you can see here, unless the market tests the VWAP and it comes down to take this low, because this low hasn't been taken yet. Okay, but in theory, the coming down and liquidity for the previous VWAP and reclaiming the previous DVA high should be enough to test again these highs here. So we're gonna take the trade and see how it goes. That's our last trade for today, probably. Okay. So our stop loss is gonna go okay. So our stop loss in theory we shouldn't be visiting because we see we tested and we are leaving now. There's a continuation move. So we shouldn't be coming down here again. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna place the stop 2-3 points below. So it says 67, 65 is here. Basically, just gonna put a stop right below here, right here. So it's 39.61. It's a little bit wider than usual, but because it's the VWAP there, just want to include the VWAP. But I don't want to put like very here because it's too much of a risk. 39.61, so it's about here. Okay, it's below these rejections. This break of structure. Break of structure is actually here. So this is a break of structure, but because the VWAP is very close, I prefer to put it below the VWAP. So for the stop loss, take a profit. So we have a 9% profit. Have 90% profit, and we're gonna aim firstly. Shit. We're gonna aim firstly at the first. So we're gonna aim firstly at this one. So 40.15 is our first. 40.15, and we're gonna set another 10%. And let's see if there's any. I think there's another higher target. Yeah, there's another higher target right here, which is 40.42. So let's say 40.41. If it's gonna go there, it's too far away, but save in journal. Have our targets. This one, I'm just gonna move it. Okay, so we have our targets here. This is the ultimate target. I think no, this one. Yeah, this is a 90%, and the next target is as 40.42. Exactly, so it's 40.41 basically, just below this highs. Okay, and the first target is 40.15, which is about these targets. Is the one we did earlier. So sorry, my mistake. The parcel of the 90% is gonna go to the CPI highs, the overnight highs, which I think it's very easy to achieve them again. And then the other 10% is gonna go to 40.41, which is not the ultimate highs, it's just these intermediate highs. We try to be some realistic. And I don't aim for the big 1495 here because I think it's too far away. Okay, we see the entry here, we'll have it ready to go. I'm just gonna put everything in order. Take a screenshot. Okay, I'm just gonna record it. Confidence levels, I'm a little bit more confident on this because we swapped the previous day VWAP. Notes. Okay. We are initiating a fair breakdown of the previous DVA VWAP after the reclaim of the previous DVA high, aiming as TP1, the overnight high from the CPI, and as TP2 slash runner higher yet intermediate internal liquidity zone. I believe TP1 is fairly easy to get hit, giving us consistency in our trading. Okay. So we set stop loss. Sorry, I forgot about the stop loss. Stop loss has been set just below the previous DVA VWAP, but not below the swing low, as that would be too loose stop loss. Okay, that's it. We press save. Okay, we're ready to go now. Let's go. Okay, we see price accepts it, comes back to test it, comes inside, takes some liquidity of these lows, reach the VWAP as I was expecting. We try to pick the DVA high now. That should be fairly easy, I believe. Let's see. We attempt. We're gonna back to VWAP to test it. We're not even going back to VWAP to retest it. So let's see if we're gonna go now. Yeah, we're tapping it now. Let's see. If it doesn't break now, we may have to go again and retest, but I think it's gonna break now. Let's see. Our entry is decent, so I'm not worried much about our entry. It's just again the previous DVA high, almost. Okay, we're still in the market open, so we see some sellers here. Okay, the previous DVA high, it defends the price. So let's see. We're gonna see, we see like a bull flag here. Kind of trying to break the flag now. Let's see. Yeah, if we break another flag, we may hit the the first TP. Okay, nothing important. Price can't get any higher, so we may see coming lower to take some liquidity. If we come down here, I may have to move our my stop loss just below the swing to be proper, properly placed. But so far we haven't even getting close to it, so let's see. It's gonna go a little bit faster. If we break the VA high, I'm gonna hit it. Yes, we're breaking now. We are very close. Very close to top it. Okay. So TP1 was hit. Now it's time to record this one. Okay. So let's go back. I need somehow to from this one. Oh yeah. No. I'll try to hide only from this one. Let's see. Catch from everywhere. Anyway, okay. Okay, we're gonna take a picture now. Okay. So this is on the what day we are now? So this is on the 2nd of January. Yeah, that's the second trade. Alright, so we're gonna write the second trade now, which is this one. Okay, we're gonna take a screenshot. TP1 TP1 is hit. The previous day high. Okay, TP1 is hit after a small pullback at the previous day high, leaving the runner now. Okay, let's leave the runner. I don't place my stop loss to break even because price may come down again and do some liquidity sweeps of these lows in order to continue higher. Sometimes, not always. But let's see how it's gonna go. Just gonna fast forward it. It's really nice that we can actually move the tape forward or faster or slower. I wish I knew about the backtesting sooner in my career, so save myself some screen time, get some experience. To be honest, it's really fun as well. Now we're breaking the previous highs. Yeah, now we're trying to take this high of the CPI. We haven't taken it yet. Just gonna go a bit further. Okay, 2 o'clock, 2:30. Let's see if we're gonna break it today. We haven't seen any pullback, so buyers are still active here, trying to push. Just gonna change to 15 seconds. Try to go fast, but not very fast. I can pause it if I need to. So nothing price is just drifting now. I think it's looking just building volume for the new buyers. I think we have some people also taking profits from this high. The buyers are still holding the VWAP, so we may see another attempt. Okay, price is dying now. New day opening. Okay, I'm gonna pause here so I can remove the VWAP. Okay, we need to unlock it. Okay, okay, okay. This is done now. So let me. Okay, so here we are. Okay, we're gonna take another screenshot. Now sometimes it's very boring, but we have to do what to record everything. Now we have to take on the new one, which is here, and we're gonna write, take another screenshot, and we're gonna write okay, runner onto the next day. So we'll just write now that the run is moving on to the next day. Previous DVA area was readjusted. Okay, we're saving this. We're good to continue. Okay, let's continue now. See how it goes. The pullback of the VWAP holds, so we're still active. Hasn't changed much. It's gonna continue because we have overnight action. It's gonna take forever. As you can see here, this is the price action. We tested, rejected, and came in and tested the VWAP. Now we can't break above the previous DVA high, so we may come lower and may price be take us out. But our entry here is really nice. I'm not sure if price is gonna come and that low, but we'll see. So far, just leaving our stop loss as it is. is very well placed. So could be better under these lows, but just leaving it for now. Just giving it, it's coming very close to our entry price. Here's our take profit. I think the VWAP is gonna hold, to be honest, because the market was very bullish back then. The VWAP was must be really important then. So we see price just around the VWAP. It's gonna go a little bit faster. Mhm. So we see down here the VWAP holds the previous. What happened now? Okay, okay, we continue. Nothing sideways price action. We are overnight now, so don't expect anything. So just gonna go a little bit slower here. We have news. We're approaching the news. We're at 7:30, and we have sentiment index about 10 o'clock. Okay, we're coming to the stop loss now, so we may get stopped after all. Just risky. Yeah, I think I'm gonna place my stop loss, risking $50 more, which I don't really care, and just a bit more below these lows. I'm gonna risk $70 more, which is cost me nothing, in case to get the 350, which is up there, because I have the impression that it's coming down to test these lows now, and we'll see. Actually, it should be 5 points below, not 4. Okay, now it should be okay. It should be 5 below the lows. So we have 39.54, so 39.49, 39.48 should be there. So take the 48, which is there, and I'm gonna continue and see if we're gonna be taken out. We might as well be taken out. This is the lows of the CPI, so we might have price coming and test it. Or didn't test it. Okay, it came close, but it didn't sweep it. Swept it. Okay, price coming up again. We are in the profits again. Just to see now we're on the runner, so we don't risk a lot. It's only 10%. It's about $100. But if we take this high, it's 1 to 3 just for the runner, so it's worth it. Don't know what to go to. 1 minute, go a little faster. I'm just really curious to see what's going to happen with this runner. We did a very good sweep here. Let's see if the buyers can push now these highs. I was surprised though that it didn't take the lows from the CPIs. It just came down very close. Yeah, I think we might as well break it. Let's see. Here you can see what's going on in this area. This is Oh, we change. This continues for another day. Oh yeah, wow, I'm surprised. So yeah, so this one continues for another day. Okay. Let's delete that one. Let's do a new one. Let's see. Okay, and we're gonna do settings. The settings. Template. What the heck? Here we are. All right, and we lock it. Thought for a moment that the template was gone and I got scared. Okay, let's continue. We are here now. Try to break the highs once again. I think we may succeed this time. Oh yeah, there it goes. There we go. We'll break from above the range. So I think our next step is to hit it. We break above the range and we try to backtest it now. If it doesn't hold, it comes inside to take some liquidity from the breakout by traders. Let's see. Nothing much. We're overnight. Overnight. We'll go a little bit faster. It's taking forever. We've done a couple of attempts to break this area. We haven't done so far, but because the buyers are insisting, I'm quite confident that we may break it in the end. Nothing yet. It's just prices above the VWAP, and that's literally nothing. Nothing. Market is about to open now. Okay, I'm just gonna slow down a little bit, or maybe to 30 seconds, because we're about to break it now. Wow, it's coming back. Test it again. We may see if we sweep this previous day low, which is from the 16th. That's a really good failed breakdown. Another failed breakdown, to be honest. Yeah, because we did these lows. So these lows they can be marked easily. So we're gonna mark these lows. Okay. Block it. Okay. And we set another set of lows here. So buyers are definitely here. and they are definitely at the VWAP. Okay, so I'll put another line right here. Where is the overnight low? So this is yeah, this is the previous day low. This is the overnight low. So if we sweep this overnight low coming back to the VWAP, I can take another trade. I'm gonna aim possibly to take all together here, but let's see how it's gonna go. We haven't come down yet. See, we haven't come down yet. So this runner has been up for about 2 days now. Nothing much. We're closing now the day. Yeah, day is closed. Third day we go. Okay, we have the opening. Okay, we see we have the opening, and it's coming into this low. So it's ready to do the fail breakdown. So this one I can delete it now. We don't really need it. I'm just gonna put a new one. Okay. Okay, now if it does a fail breakdown here, which is yeah, it's this low. You see, it's very important low. It's been like multi-days, multi-hours low. If it does a fail breakdown and it holds, or if we come down and reclaim that, I'm gonna take the trade. Okay, let's run it and see how it goes. I'm gonna go a bit slower. Other 30 seconds. Okay. Okay, we have fail breakdown. We saw that's a blip, so that's a liquidity strip now. Now, now I want to go a little bit slower. Let's see if I'm gonna have acceptance here. I'm gonna go on the 10 seconds. We see it tries to sell 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6. It's trying to sell account, you see? I wanted to see now a good candle up. It still tries to sell. There's low liquidity, that's why you can't see any good candles. Go very slowly. I'm going to see price getting out of this range. Yeah, I think I can take the trade now, to be honest. Okay, I'm not gonna fully record this because I don't have much time. Actually, I may have to leave this for another day because it's gonna take some time. We have a runner already up, so when I take this trade now, probably tomorrow morning, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, when I take this trade, I'm not gonna leave any runner, and I'm just gonna go. Actually, I'm gonna take a runner. I'm gonna aim. I'm gonna aim for these highs, or if I want to be more. So there's a 100% chance that the price will almost always will hit the previous DVA VWAP, like a backtest. So I can take the 90% here and leave the 10%, take them here on these highs. And this one still remains, I'm gonna leave it there. And yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. But I'm not gonna take it now because I need to go in about probably half an hour maximum. So we're gonna leave it as it stands. We're gonna So I'm gonna take another last screenshot. Okay. Okay. Market. Sorry. I'm gonna just put a note now that the runner is up for a third day in the row. So runner is up for a third day in the row. The runner is up for a third day in a row, and we are about to take another fake down below the previous DVA low. And I'm gonna write last update 6. Okay, yeah, I think I'm done for today. So I'm gonna see you tomorrow morning, probably, guys. We have 15 days in recovered. So hopefully I'm gonna spend maybe a little bit more time tomorrow, and hopefully we're gonna close January. We have taken so far in the 15 days 7 trades with a 100% win rate, a decent one, and yeah, and now we're just gonna continue back testing tomorrow. See you later, guys, and have a nice evening.